South Africa, in its 16 years of democracy, never has had to take any loans from the World Bank. If it doesn't come through, we'll cope. And we'll find some ways of increasing 648 to 6 something. And the SARS people will have to work harder, and we'll manage. I think the key issue on the World Bank loan is that this is an opportunity for the World Bank to build a relationship with South Africa. We must be absolutely clear that South Africa will not accept any conditionalities of any kind that is going to be attached to this loan. It's regrettable that particularly in developed countries and a very small group of NGOs in South Africa are putting environmental concerns which cannot be immediately addressed above the economic needs of South Africa and our need to grow our economy so that all the people of South Africa can actually benefit from this. But we want to engage all of these organizations, assure them that as a South African government we have a very clear plan in terms of capping carbon emission and investing in renewable energy, and over the next 10 to 15 years decreasing our dependence on coal. So there's a very profound commitment in this particular regard. But for now, not only South Africa, developing countries more generally will have to rely on coal and use whatever new technologies there are to minimize carbon emission, even from coal stations. And new technology is available, and that new technology will be used in the Medupi power station. And so those are the assurances that we can give to people who actually have those concerns. Remember that the world's biggest economy, the United States, is still has 50% of its power supplied by coal-powered stations. So we understand, the focus on renewables and on nuclear. As you know, my colleague, Minister Peters, is heading a process of developing an integrated energy plan for South Africa. That plan and its details will also be canvassed with all sections of South African society. So South Africa, unlike many countries in the world, has a clear, if you like, 15 to 20-year plan. Some of those plans will become very clear in the next 3 to 6 months. It's got a very high level of commitment, I'm repeating, as per its Copenhagen commitments to renewables. And that's going to be an exciting area of economic growth in South Africa and job creation as well. And lots of attention is being given to that by other cabinet colleagues. And the whole area of carbon emission minimization is also receiving attention on our side. So all of these concerns having been taken care of, at this stage we're quite optimistic that South Africa's application to the IBRD should be approved on the 8th of April.